Wuthering Waves X Cyberpunk 2077. The collab, everyone slips. Everyone is loving the collab. Everyone is using the collab. But I hate. Wuthering Waves mainly stays at the brighter side of the gacha community because developers know and implement what the players want. It is not a lot of times when I complain about this game, but here I am saying that I hate the best regarded story yet in Wuthering Waves. To know why this is the case, I decided to go back in time and take you all with me to discuss why I will never replay this story. Cyberpunk Edgerunners, for those unfortunately unaware, is a cyberpunk style science fiction anime with great combat, great music, great animation, and most importantly, great characterization and story. I feel like I've said story twice, so just so you know that the story is twice as good as any other science fiction general anime you will find. The story was gut wrenching, it keeps you on the edge most of the time, and the ending of the anime was just chef's kiss on the lips of a freaking French ma. The ending was so sad. I hate it. I hate it. So I think it was 2023 maybe when I watched the Cyberpunk anime for the first time. I watched it because I watched it because there were a lot of edits of Rebecca, Lucy, and David, obviously the main three characters, and I went in with expectations of some cool scenes, some one-liners, some really good action, and obviously Lucy. Why else would I go there? But then when I entered, I actually fell in love with the dynamic of Lucy, Rebecca, and David's trio, especially Lucy and David. Both of their romance story was something which I was really, really interested in, and then boom, the ending. I cannot watch this. I cannot make this video. Why do I have to watch all of that all over again? I cannot tolerate that. I cannot tolerate losing them. I cannot think. I cannot do it. I don't wanna do it. I don't wanna. So yeah, basically everything was shattered at then and there. And I swear to God, when I saw that season 2 trailer, like the first thing you tell me in a trailer is David is dead. What the hell? No, no, we are not playing that song yet. Stop it. No, please, please, I don't want to hear that song. Stop it. I mean, the Cyberpunk anime was so good that it introduced non-anime watchers to anime via its animation medium. And like, it was really, really good. I'm not kidding at that. Now enters my favorite game and probably many more, Wuthering Waves. The game at the start was pretty rough. And when it announced the Cyberpunk 2077 collab, it was, I think, around Renacita. Yep, Renacita. To be honest, none of us had high hopes at that time. Even me myself speaking, I didn't even play the game, but yeah, many did not have that high of a hopes. But then the Frolova story dropped. And oh boy, did it drop. It was the start. It was the start of the era that we have come to appreciate in Wuthering Waves. The era of great stories by Kuro Games. While Kuro Games is pretty famous for their darker stories in Punishing Grey Raven, I'm not kidding. Punishing Grey Raven's stories are dark as hell, bro. Just go and take a look if you are not convinced by me. You will see something 10 times more darker than going on in Wuthering Waves, and I am not against it. I am not at all against it. Kuro Games, keep cooking. And now, what happens when an anime with a dark twist meets with a studio that does not shy away from dark? You get a masterclass of a story. A story so good that you cannot help but hate. Okay, so let's start a few months back when first leaks of Cyberpunk collab started appearing. I was really, really excited. I went all in saving for Lucy and Rebecca. And obviously, I spent it all because you have seen me pulling characters in my videos in my channel. But yeah, even after all of that, I had the hype inside me. I wanted to experience the Cyberpunk collab in Wuthering Waves, especially after 3.1. I was so scared. I was so scared. What if it did not live up to the expectations? What if it was bad? And when they finally showcased all of Wuthering Waves collab information, oh boy, was I happy. Will it really be that good? It cannot be that good, right? To be honest, the happiness that flooded in Wuthering Waves community after seeing that trailer was epic. But towards the end, something happened. We saw David. Are they actually gonna do it? Oh my god, how is David here? How the hell is David here? I was worried over Wuthering Waves tampering with the canon of Edgerunners, but my questions were soon answered when they showcased the map. The map said clearly Somnor Night City. Dumb way. It's a very dumb way. How are they gonna execute this? How? For those uninformed, a Somnor in Wuthering Waves is a huge collection just like Tethys system. But instead of collecting lament data, it collects dreams and memories. Memories, for the most part, cannot be altered, but those memories are used in the dreams of dreamer. And in those dreams, anything can happen. And I mean anything. So you might be connecting the dots by now on how and why Rebecca and David are here together with Lucy. Makes sense, right? So in this story, we see in Star Torch Academy, all of a sudden a Somnor door appears. The story is going towards the Somnor setting. And in the Somnor, when we enter, we meet Lucy fighting a Nightmare Acid Discord. And not just any Nightmare Acid Discord. This bitch is Adam Smasher. I wanna kill Adam Smasher so fucking many times that I break the guy's record of beating him 2077 times. You know it's fucked up when the voice who is supposed to contradict you is in agreement with you. Neither Lucy nor Rover could hurt Adam Smasher, so then they chose to run away. And after running away for a little while, they found Rebecca. And Rebecca, well, obviously upon entering, she just sweared left and right. Like 4 to 5 fucks given in under a minute or something. That was cool as hell. Keep it up.
What the kind of name is that? Next time I see one, I'm blasting it!
In her hand, she held something. She held a glass-like structure, which will be important in the story later. But right now, the correct thing is to scoot away from here and reach the Star Torch Academy. So we do that. We reach the Star Torch Academy. Most of the story stays in the Star Torch Academy. We see Rebecca interacting with Linnea, Sigirica, and many other characters. We don't specifically see Lucilla, even though the whole Star Torch Academy is at risk. But you know, the story is so well written that I didn't even feel Lucilla was missing for the most part. I'm just nitpicking because I like Lucilla the most in all of the Lahira rosters. Aside from Amy, but that's for another time. But aside from that, every moment spent in Lahira Star Torch Academy by Lucy and Rebecca was really good. We got to see many of the things seen in Cyberpunk anime happen live in Wuthering Waves, and it all made sense. Everything that Lucy and Rover talked about, everything that Rebecca did made sense. Everyone was loving both Lucy and Rebecca. Even after Lucy being cold towards most of the people, they all understood. And when we got to the sequence on how Lucy transported to this world, oh my god, might I say they reached the original Edgerunners aesthetic.
Right. Now think back to your fondest memories. Find them. Embrace them.
David?
My favorite thing in the whole collab was Rebecca's expression. She was as expressive as she was in the original anime, and achieving that with a 3D rig, that is something worth respecting. Many of the people struggle with expressions in 3D modeling, but they did it perfectly. I literally have a screenshot of Rebecca smiling, and it's just the most beautiful thing in a gacha game that I have seen yet. After that, oh boy, this is gonna be heavy. We entered Night City, and everything changed by then. Everything. We were back in the house.
I couldn't wait.
Did I f***ing tell you to play that song? Stop it. After that, I saw something which made Lucy relate to me even more because she was Ryan Gosling, literally me, for a moment. Then after it, we headed for a cool ass bike chase sequence. And oh my god, I gotta say, I love that thing. I really, really love that thing. Do you imagine that I haven't done that inner voice sequence in like past 5 minutes? I don't know how long has it been, but I am loving this so much that even my heart cannot contradict it. I actually thought fourth wall was a concept in this video, but let's keep that aside. And yeah, he's right. I cannot contradict it. That's cool as shit. After the chase sequence, we see our poor Lucy unnecessarily getting swept because I just defeated each and every goon. But I guess infinite goons is a difficult Ryoiki Tenkai to fight. I mean the goon as in those corpos, not the gooners. So we get into a dream sequence inside a dream for some reason, and then we got our asses saved by our good little Somnor kitty. And then we reached. Holy shit, we reached it. Let's just say one of the difficult places to visit in Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Especially after the day we did. Oh my freaking god. What? We are on the moon. And then it is here that we fight Adam Smasher. We meet David again and you, Kuro. You, I hate you so much for doing this to me. I freaking got after everything that's happened, after everything that I've been through in that roller coaster of a freaking show and this story which gave me flashbacks and PTSD constantly. Don't you even dare to give them a single kiss. I am gonna kill you. You know what? At this point, I don't even care. Just kill it. I'm still getting teary-eyed. I still wanna cry looking at them. I am God. That is how you do a story. That is how you do a collab. This is how. This is how. Holy shit.
Just a dream.
So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies. And why do I so wanna call
Thank you, Lucy.
You know, I do not actually have anything to say when I actually got lost in the story once again. These moments feel like an extension of the original anime. This 3-hour long story is actually a part of the anime. It is just the episode 11 released years later. And it's just left me speechless. I never expected it to be this good. I never expected them to just blow everyone off the shore.
I never expected that I'll cry once again to these.
And so in the end, they met.
They are separated once again, but
I guess, yeah. Night City doesn't have any happy ending. But in Solaris, at least we got one. And I am happy for them.
Did I fall asleep?